Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. If you're new here, what I do is just put on my makeup and talk about what's going on in my life. Not so much about what I'm doing, although today may be a little bit more about what I'm doing because it's kind of slow right now. There's really not a whole lot to talk about. I guess we have a few things to talk about, but nothing major. So we'll just see how this goes, but I wanted to get this up. Today, my eyeshadows, and probably from now on, I'm doing this Project Level Up. And so those are the eyeshadow palettes I'm using along with my main Project Pan. I'm trying to pan shadows in that one. If you haven't seen either of those videos, I will link them somewhere up around somewhere. Okay, so let's get started. I've done my skincare and I've put my primer on. My hair is looking a little wonky. I just pulled my hair up today. It's one of those days. Let me find out what I don't want to use the regular foundation I've been using. I think today is going to be more of a low-key day. So I think I'm just going to use the foundation that's in my Project Pan to use up, and it's a powder foundation. I think I'm just going to use it. I'm just not feeling it today. I've been so sleepy lately. I don't know what's going on with me, but I am just so tired, and I sat down to watch a video and I fall asleep. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been really worn out. I did some work the other day before yesterday, and I did a lot of cleaning and some more unboxing of boxes. I'm slowly getting there. I think I have about about 10 boxes left. I got 5 boxes over there that need to, it's like closet kind of items. And then I'm looking at my stash over here and there's no boxes. I've got empty storage things, but no boxes. I just need to set things around, and maybe I should do that. That's my goal. Got to get that done. I have started working back on my Etsy shop. I had reopened it, sold a few things, but I have decided I got to get back in there and make ornaments. I did have some inquiries about ornaments, and so I need to do that. So I have been I'm working on 3 at one time, and I've got them spread out on the dining room table. We're not eating at that dining room table. So I've got one little end of it that I've got my little work area, since I don't have a work area anymore. Okay, that's not bad. That foundation's not bad. It's just going to be more of a low-key kind of day. I'm looking for my concealer. I did a shop my stash, and I pulled items, and I have them here. And I have made the decision, hold on. I had to get a clean sponge. Made the decision, I don't think I'm going to do any more shop my stashes. Because I don't know. I don't feel like I have enough products. I've got my eyeshadows that I'm working on. So I think I'm not going to continue shop my stash. Not now anyway. I don't know. I tried to do it, I think, a few years ago, and I didn't get anywhere with it. I just don't think I'm I don't have all these drawers and drawers of makeup to look at and go through, nor do I even want that. That to me is a waste. I mean, if I was a big time YouTuber and being sent all this stuff for free, that's a different story. But I'm not to go out and buy all this stuff and not have anywhere to, not be able to use it up. So no shop my stashes for me. I think Project Pans. And then be able to use new stuff. I haven't bought anything new. I haven't purchased anything. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I've been kind of blah, and I wouldn't call it depressed. I'm not depressed. I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of blah right now. Maybe it is a type of being depressed. I don't know. I don't feel depressed, but I do feel like I could sleep all day. I don't really want to go anywhere. It's hot. Maybe that's it. It's hot outside. It's in the 90s and hundreds here, and I don't know. I just turn on that AC, sit down on the couch, lay back, turn on YouTube, and then I'm gone. I'm out. I'm sleeping. I sleep through everybody's videos, and I'm sorry. I watch bits and pieces. I wake up and something new is playing. That has been happening to me. Scratched my hand, and I don't know how. I'm assuming a cat. Cat did that. I don't know. Alright, so anything, I think Brian and I have decided very early thinking about going on a cruise. It will not be this year. I'm thinking next year. A cruise next year. It has been such a long time since we've gone on. See, the last cruise we went on was like right before my surgery, my breast cancer surgery. In fact, I got diagnosed like 2 months before our cruise, and they wanted me to cancel, and I'm like, no, I'm going on my cruise. But yeah, so maybe I would like to go on another cruise. We like Royal Caribbean, so I'd probably do a Royal Caribbean cruise. I would like to try a Disney cruise, but I think Disney cruises, I know, I hear they're the best, but they're so expensive, and I don't know if I have it in me to spend that kind of money on a cruise. And Brian tolerates Disney for his family. I'll put it that way. He never was a Disney fan. He went for us, so I don't think he's interested at all in going to a Disney themed cruise. And I get that. Speaking of Disney, I think believe it or not, I think I'm done with Disney. There's so many negative stories coming out, and so many nickel and diming. Disney's just, you know, back in my day, we would go, and it was free to do, I can't remember what it was called, but like Fast Pass, and then I remember the days when you were going on a Disney trip, and when you arrive at your Disney hotel, your vacation started, and your ticket, you could get into Disney, any of the parks, whatever you wanted to, park hopping, everything. That was your ticket, and it was good until midnight of the day you checked out of your hotel room. That's been a while since that. It's not like that anymore. And it's so crowded at times. They're near the end of my going to Disney. We would do the after hours parties, and that's the only way I would do Disney now, is just do an after hours party. We would do Mickey's Not So Scary because it's not as crowded. So, but I can't ride the wild rides anymore. Those days for me is over. So yeah, I think I'm done with Disney. I know that's crazy, but yeah, I think I am. I may be done with Universal. I don't know, just because right now my health is not where I can go walk around the theme park. It is not. And in fact, I think the last trip to Disney we did, we were at Epcot, and I had a heat stroke, and it was our first park of that trip. And yeah, was not a good time. I just can't take the heat. I can't walk. I don't have the stamina anymore. So maybe cruising is our new thing. Nathan doesn't want to cruise, and that's fine. He doesn't have to. Brian and I will go cruise. And like I said, I'm looking. Brian's just like, tell me when and where and what I need to do. You just plan it. So I've got my eye on a couple. I just want to decide if I want, how long of a trip I want to take. Do I want to do a 6-day? Do I want to do an 8-day? That's where I'm at. Now, eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and set my primer with my Project Pan shadow I'm trying to hit pan on. I'm trying real hard. And see, it's just a cream shade. Just a cream shade. There we go. Now, in my Project Level Up, whoops, I hit my can of water. In my Project Level Up, I have 4 palettes. Each palette I want to hit, use each color once, and then in each palette there is one color that I want to use 10 times. So let me open them up here, and I have been doing this. It's actually fun. Let's see. I don't have my notes in here with me. Let me move this over. I just did that. Okay, yeah, I know what I've done. So let me see what I'm going to do. I am going to start with I'm going to use Adore You in my Kylie palette, and I'm going to use it as a transition shade. Just like that. Oh, I did remember to put my drops in, and I moved my drops to my makeup table here, so that way if I remember, they'll be right here and I don't have to go and get them. Okay, basic. Well, I've already set my primer, but let's go into, I'm going to use this my little Too Faced Pineapple palette, and I need to clean it. But I'm going to go into this brown called Passports and Pineapples. That's just this brown right here. Let me grab a different brush. This one looks good. It's a Repher number 15. And then I'm going to put that a little more down into the crease. There we go. I know I'm quiet. I have noticed here our mail delivery is just crazy. Our mail is never delivered around the same time. Back at my previous house, mail was delivered about the same time, not exactly, but you know, I had morning delivery. My mail, I usually had it by 11. at my in-laws, it was around 5 o'clock it showed up. Here, you don't know. It may show up in the morning. It may show up in the evening. It may show up after dark. It might not show up at all. I've been sitting at my dining room table working on ornaments, and we have been watching the mail truck, and it'll fly down our street and then back up 2 or 3 houses and deliver some mail. And then some days like I said, there was a week I was waiting on a package. It was a week and I had no mail delivery in an entire week. I know I didn't. They did not deliver. And I don't care for that. I'm not happy about that. Alright, I'm going to go in with this. It's not coconut sugar. This is Tutti Cutie. That's an odd name for a dark brown. I'm going to go in with that. Yeah, I'm not happy with our mail delivery, and I am not happy with my water bill. Back in Asheville, I lived in the city of Asheville. I don't know what the water bill was like if you lived outside the city limits. Here, I kid you not, I live one street. My neighbors on the street over live in the city. I live in the county. So I pay out-of-town water bill. Out-of-town water prices. Because I live one block from the city. And my water bill every month is $100 a month. That just blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. But I guess we reap the rewards when it comes to property tax. Because I don't live in the city. I won't be paying double tax. And I know the man who owned this house before me, his taxes was $237 for his house. His property tax. I don't know what ours will be. I'm sure that was probably based on what he paid for his house. And of course we paid more for this house. It's worth more than probably what he paid for it. So I'm interested to see, but even if it's double, my previous home, my property taxes were over $2,000 a year, property tax. So I'll take a $400, $500 property tax any day. Definitely. There we go. It looks good. I like that. Like I said, I just don't feel like doing anything like really crazy. And so now I'm going to go in with the color I really like, which is called Island Queen. It's this green. I'm going to use my finger. It's like a duochrome. It is a duochrome. I'm just going to put that on my lid. Yeah. Just going to do that. I'm going to clean up my finger. I'm going to go in to another shimmer in here called Pineapple Cooler. That's the one on the end here. Just going with my finger, and I'm going to put it under my brow bone. And I think I'm going to take a little brush here, grab that, and inner corner highlight. Okay, I'm going to go and put some liner and mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's put some bronzer on. I think those eyes look pretty good. I'm still using this bronzer in my project pan. It's performing fine. Like I said, it doesn't smell anymore. I am never going to hit pan on it. I can tell. I am never going to hit pan on it. I still have all the designs on the top. It's not good. And I've been using it. I've been using it strictly. And still. Alright. Blush. I pulled this from my sample stash. It's this little e.l.f. little duo. And I think it's white peach. White peach. Let me grab a brush. Clean it out a little bit. I need to wash my brushes. Get some of this. Put it on. Okay. That looks fine. Let's get another brush. Okay, got a little fan brush for the highlight side. These are not my favorite highlighters. They're just okay. Alright, and then for my lips, I'm just putting lip gloss on, guys. I'm going to use my Too Faced Mega Melons that I pulled from my sample stash. Not my sample stash. My shop mustache. Smells like melons. I'm allergic to melons. There's no melon in this. So I kind of like to be able to smell it. I like this gloss. I'm getting more into gloss. And there's days I just wear gloss. So there we are. That's it. I'm happy with that. I think that looks okay. So guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.